And welcome back, everybody, to Limbus Company. Yesterday we finished the Intervallo number 1. Yeah, I needed to open my my document with all the voices. We did the things, and I think now we are gonna see what we can get. Can we do 500 copies of Where Winds Meet? I know, right? So, let me do one of these. So we did finish Intervallo number 1 with the kitchen and everything. And now we have a couple of minis over here. We have 3 minis. We're probably gonna do those. And then we have Canto number 4. We haven't done Cantos. And Catch You Around, Banana. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna get some snippets of the story. However, I did get some lunacy from there was like a thing that gave me a bunch of lunacy. So we're gonna do a bit of gamba. We're gonna do a bit of gamba and Catch You Around, Torts. Let's do some gamba. Yeah, I already did the daily pool. Let's see. Oh, and after my after the daily, I should get enough for another 10. Let's do a 10 pull. Let's do a 10 pull. Let's see. Oh. Oh. Oh! Ooh. What we get? I swear if we get a repeated of Walpurgis knock 2 Don Quixote 00. Okay, that's why. That's like Catch You Around just with a ninja. Okay. That's kind of cute. Okay, 00. And we got a new Ryoshi. No, Otis. Otis. Shit, I mixed them up. Okay. Alright, that's not bad. That's not. We got one Walpurgis thing. GG. I do have. Oh, let me just move this one here. I do have enough shards to uptie him, and I have enough to uptie Honglu as well. This Honglu, the skill number 3, if anybody else has him, on kill, use the skill one more time. Heads hit, plus 10 damage, reuse on heads hit. How much does this daisy chain? What time do you start streams now? 6 p.m. Central Europe. The up-to-date streaming schedule is on the Discord, and it shows in your local time zone right now, accounting for the daylight savings. By the way, don't forget, everybody, that the VODs of these of the gaming portions go to the gaming channel. So if you miss anything in any of the streams, go to the gaming channel. Games are bastard. That's where all of the VODs eventually end up. There might be a little bit of a delay in the upload schedule, but yeah. Anyway, is it a good idea for me to get, I mean, I have 600 threads, but would it be a good idea to thread spin Honglu for the Ting Tang Gang? Where exactly? In the stream schedule, there's a stream schedule channel. Get him? Yeah, it's good, right? All right. For support passive as well. Wait. The passive. One element most speed deals 20% more damage with cat. Ooh, yeah. All right, let's just uptie him. There we go. There we go. You'll get lunacy for a teleport. Yeah, and I have the daily lunacy for it. So yeah, there we go. And oh, he doesn't get. Oh no. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say he doesn't get the story. Oh no, we got some Honglu. Okay, one at a time. The child's hands and feet were too quick for the eyes to follow. Ah, you there, Saker! I'll grab you out of the skull and keep the half-ass in your swing! Woohoo! Yes, sir! Sorry, sir! The child makes sure to check on his subordinates even as his hands are occupied. All right. So, what are you doing for again? What are we here for again? The child questioned the trespassers on his turf. His hands didn't neglect to cut down approaching foes as he spoke. I thought it was a microphone. It's his dagger. Oh my god. Early Limbus is so appreciated. Yeah, you forgot that Honglu is Mario? Yes, he's Super Mario, yes. The car pagoda. The pagodas! What about them? The rumors about J-Corp. Oh. Anyone know what this guy is talking about? The child apathetically asked his men for an explanation. One of them was quick to fill him in. I guess it's about the Wheel of Fortune thing, boss. The Wheel of Fortune? Like the one in tarot cards? The child turned to the invaders, his biggest question still unanswered. Catch you around, classically. I guess, classically. I don't know about time zones, but yeah. What would you look for in the night turf? The wheels. Huh? Cars have lots of them. The child's eyes narrowed and soon crumbled into an annoyed frown. Then, that's rather anticlimactic. How about you all just die? He declared with an icy voice while gripping his dagger. These are amazing for checks. If you replace Gregor with him, so he gets 45 SP, you basically guarantee winning every check. I'm thinking of mirror dungeons for this one, but yeah, I'm thinking also for replacing with Gregor. That might work, yeah. Oh my god. Oh, the icy voice in question. The most joyful Super Mario voice you could possibly get. Oh! Oh, hell yeah! We got enough for another 10 pulls. That's what you were talking about. Gamba! Gamba! That was short early seasons, I guess. Gamba. Let's go. Let's go. Gimme. Okay, one red. One more red. Oh, come on. It's the Heathcliff of it. It's the Heathcliff again. Come on. Come on. Okay. With that, we're out of lunacy. Not here. Here, and let's start the minis. We have 3 minis today. And, yeah, let's just enter Dante's records. Let's see what we get. Of course, sorry, it's all very short. Yeah, they were short.
Dante?
Mephistopheles doesn't roar and grumble ahead all day long. Mephisto is an engine that needs rest from time to time, much like how Charon is still a human who needs regular breaks. Are you awake, Miss Faust?
There are a few things left to check. As the engine is treated harshly during operation, it needs to be well maintained and while at rest.
To substantiate her words, Faust carried light tools and a small mechanical device in place of her usual Zweihander. Like 20 lines of dialogue at most? Ah, yeah. You're working hard.
This barely counts as work. To witness Faust's magnum opus Cortes being overworked with no time for care takes a greater toll, rather.
She said this after making a light smile.
Do you like this update in particular?
Faust looked down at me using a handheld device. Oh, this thing.
Yes, I believe previously you weren't fiddling it.
Again.
Yes, I believe previously you weren't fiddling with it as often.
It's nothing much. I was just making the most of this new feature I've needed. Whenever Faust requests a break for routine maintenance, my LCB PDA also receives updates. The updates occasionally come with additional functions, and this time...
A note? The device didn't have this functionality until now?
Faust can be rather insufferable at times, yes, with the times being all the time. It didn't, surprisingly enough. You didn't know that? I thought you were omniscient, Faust.
Faust only knows everything that Faust knows? Pardon me for a moment?
Get humiliated, bitch. She took a peek at the screen of my tablet.
Are you attempting to write an encyclopedia, Dante?
I mean, You keep using words I don't know. Stuff like fixers or whatever wings are. It might be common vocabulary for you and all, but not for me.
그렇군요.
I understand. I do suppose you've lost all memory of the city.
Yep. So, I want to write down most stuff here and copy down the things I've been scribbling on paper while I'm at it. This clock on my shoulders could be replaced with yet another head at any moment. There's no guarantee the memories I have right now will stay with me. That's horrifying. That's horrifying. 15 dialogue boxes? There you go. That's why I must prepare a backup plan like this, so I don't forget twice. Oh, that's horrifying. Interchangeable heads? Yeah. That sounds horrifying. The idea that your head has the memories. All right. Number 2, bus's back door. Will you enter bus's back? Okay, phrasing first off. But yes. Let's see. What do we got? What the hell? Yes, sir. Will you? I did. Without warning, the bus ground to a sudden halt in the back streets.
We'll stop here today. Charon.
Karen, I fear we haven't quite reached the destination.
목표의 15% 정도
We're
모자란 위치다.
approximately 15% short of the target location. Considering our schedule, proceeding at least 3% faster would be ideal. But
Charon, sleepy. Excellent bus drivers don't drive while sleepy.
she's right. She's always right. Charon, our little sweetest, most perfect angel princess, could never be wrong. So, out of the theater, you can see Dante writing about certain concepts of the city. You should check it out. Ooh, nice. LCB, well, I have gone forth, manager. It's nice seeing you again. But again, welcome today, Mersault. Welcome today. How you doing?
알아먹겠으니까 갑자기 급브레이크
Guy,
하지 말란 말이야.
yes, that stamina breaks any damn time. You know how much you've done this, you sod.
Forsooth, he said Heathcliff had crashed its nose onto the back of the front seat for the 4th time, which must signify that this is the 4th screeching called to occur.
Leave the wheel as soon as you start feeling sleepy, said the radio.
That's a good point. Let's need to be more flexible about that sort of thing.
말하는 사람에 따라서
A statement of play that's going to be quite amusing depending on who says it.
님도 나랑 같은
Limited boy agrees with me, eh? Yes, Friday with the least flexible ones is that kind of gabber.
Most responsible driver ever. We love our sweetest, most beautiful, perfect little angel princess. Yes. How much of the Limbus Power streams have I made? How much is this? Oh, we did Intervallo. We did the Intervallo. So yeah. What was that? That's what you're playing at, but you old fogey over there who still thinks he's a wartime general. Ishmael pointed to Otis, whose veins were beginning to stick out of her veteran and placid face. Got a word the one before a banger? So far, all of them have been in their own way. This is a prime example of the terror of learned fear. It's happened enough to be familiar, but it's still rather intimidating to hear Virgilia send the bus into chilling silence with a single gesture or utterance.
What is it? You were all happy, chattering moments ago. No reason not to continue.
오히려 당신이 깽깽시라고 한숨 쉰 거.
When you saying to go a proper rampage after?
개지게 핀 거다.
I was stretching,
몸이
felt
찌뿌둥해서
a bit
말이야.
stiff.
뭐?
Load it.
하는 짓들이
It's laughable how you behave.
종소리만
You're like
들으면
dogs
힘을
that drool at
흘려대는
the sound of a bell.
개의 꼴이라.
I mean, yeah. I started Limbus part about 10 minutes ago. I'm just in time. Yes, yes, and we're doing the minis right now.
불만 있으면 항상
If you've got
그랬거든.
complaints, remember that my office in the back always has open hours. I'll make time for consultations.
파우스터 씨,
Miss Faust, I'll
나머지
leave the
정리를
rest to you.
부탁하지.
네.
Of course.
Virgilius nonchalantly walked past the sinners and their piercing stares, with Charon at his side, and both stood at the back of the bus.
열려라. 들게.
Open Panelia!
카론,
It's
참깨다.
sesame, Charon. You're not wrong, you're just not right this time around.
카론도 알아.
Charon knows. It's not like magic phrases are what open doors anyway.
What did we say? She's right. She's always right.
그렇지.
I suppose so.
While they exchanged corny jokes, the door, large enough to fill the backside, slowly opened.
벌써 몇 달은 됐는데도
In a few months, but still weirds me out every time I see it.
밖에서 보던 것보다 안이 더
It's
넓잖아요.
bigger on the inside,
그쵸?
eh? As the back door opened, a splendid, narrow, deep, spacious hallway revealed itself. An endless corridor that looked to go on forever. Caron dit correct, baguette, says Mersault there, yes. Far into this hallway, classy poles demarcate the end of the area we're allowed to traverse, standing in front of unending lines of red lights. Wait, are these like rooms for everybody? We have rooms? We've had rooms this whole time! Though the place seems comfy, something about it makes eerie feelings creep up. So we've had, okay, I mean, it makes sense. We kind of live in the, each sinner has their own room. It makes sense that we're not just sleeping on the side, yeah. You just thought they slept on bus seats? No, but I thought they would stop at like hotels or something. But there you go. Where do you think they slept on the chair? I mean, sometimes, yeah. It is a singularity. Singularity. Okay, there you go.
생각해보니
Now think about it. One of those singularities belonging to a wing. Frau Faust, you know anything?
물론 알죠.
Of course it
하지만
is known,
대부분 자세히
but
말할
I
수
am
없다는
certain
것도
that
알지
you
않나요,
do
그레고리
know
씨?
how that I cannot speak of them in much detail, Herr Gregor.
The base EGOs are implied to be in their rooms. Oh, okay.
Stand to be a bit nicer about it.
여긴 복도다.
This is a corridor.
맞아요.
That's
복도죠.
correct. It is a corridor.
아 그래
Sure is. Long hallway with doors, rooms on the sides. Of course it's a corridor.
IF.
뭐라는 건지
What are you trying to...
그만두자 나도 피곤하니까
Whatever. I'm too tired.
빨리 그거나 해줘.
Dante, please hurry on with it.
Gregor's words snapped me out of idly staring down the edge of the passage. Oh, yeah. Right. So you're telling me Ishmael sleeps soaked? Maybe. Phrasing. Maybe. Oh boy, check the Bayesian EGO. Okay, we might do that.
단테. 항상 하는
Dante,
일이라
while I
필요성을 느끼지는
understand that you
못하겠지만
may feel it to be
그래도
an
관리자의
unnecessary
승인은
repetitive
중요한
act,
절차입니다.
simply put,
이해해주세요.
the executive manager's approval is a vital part of the procedure. Please understand.
And no need to put it like that, Miss Faust. With that answer, I got up. With that answer, I got up from my seat and stood at the front of the bus, looking at the crew. I hereby confirm today's close of business for the sinners.
감사합니다.
Thank you
지금부터
kindly.
변동 가능성을
Starting
가진
now,
최대 12시간의
you all
수면 및
will be
휴식을
given a maximum
시작합니다.
of 12 hours
반
to
대시간.
partake in sleep and rest. The duration is subject to change. Have a good night.
As soon as Foss finished speaking, the sinners walked along with groans and sighs.
아이고.
Oh, jeez, man, I'm whipped.
싱클레어군! 오늘
A fine night, young Sinclair! What say you, another game of chess?
싫어요.
No thanks, Don Quixote.
제것 같을
It
때마다
always
성씨한테 훈수해달라고
run to
하잖아요.
Mr. Yisang for hints whenever you're losing.
사실과 다르오 싱클레어군.
Is that true, Sinclair? That was because I could not bear was the gravest misplacements.
더 나쁘잖아요.
That's even worse.
관리자님 고생하셨습니다.
So much, monsieur, and thank you for today's work. As for tonight's what's up again. Oh, Result. Thanks for suggesting. Yeah, I wasn't really feeling sleepy today. I don't have eyes. Then Otis suddenly intervened.
관리자님. 항상
Executive Manager, allow me to remind you that I am always willing to stand in for night watch duty if you ever feel fatigued.
You know, when I came up with the term red knee, I did not expect somebody to exemplify it so much. Oh my god. There is no limit to the glaze? Yeah, welcome back, Valley.
자자, 부관 언니. 들어가서
Yeah,
자자.
babushka the cup. How's about we get inside now?
관리자님.
Executive Manager, your hard daytime work is just...
Sure, let's go. Let's get you to bed. 12 hours seem pretty good, subtracting the lack of commerce. Yeah, it does. Hey, Gomichu, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody, to today. I am James Arbastro. I hope you all have a fantastic stream. And yeah, we're doing some voice acting over here. This is my first time playing Limbus Company. And oh boy, am I having a good time. So yeah. You know, it's genuinely making me insane. What do you mean you can't do shit? Like you've reached your brain capacity today, or what's up? Oh my god, yeah. Look, when I came up when I created the term of red knee, I never expected to just find the absolute representation of it in Otis. Ishmael gave me a small nod and then proceeded to draggingly chaperone Otis through the back door with Rodia. This is torture? Close to tears? Ah, you're having difficulty studying. Okay. There you go. So yeah, Gumichu, I hope you had a good stream, by the way, and thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Varone is found out her superior. She called us miserable, writhing wretch. Yeah, like a regular red knee. That's what happens when you are a red knee. You will glaze whoever is in front of you that is slightly above you, and you will just completely two-face shit on everybody else. So yeah. Then, at last, Faust and I remained.
다행이네요, 단테.
That was
오티스 실은
fortunate,
일어나지
Dante.
않으면 또
Had they not
불침번을
forced
양보해달라고
Otis to
꽤
retire,
오랫동안이나
she
버텼을
would have
테니까요.
nagged you for the duty of night watch for quite a while again.
Again.
Does happen a lot.
I commented back as I watched the sinners head into the corridor, one after the other. After Rodia has entered and closed the door, Ishmael opens the same to get inside. You said the door leads to a different space each time it opens, right?
네.
Yes,
수감자들이
as
적절한
long
정신
as a
상태에만
sinner
있다면
is in the right mental
본인이
condition,
숙박하고 쓸 수 있는
the door
적절한
will lead
공간으로
to
이어지죠.
lodging appropriate for rest and personal use.
That's pretty cool. Lodging, is it? They look more like jail cells last time I peeked through the window. Still, she must mean it can be used as a personal living space for sleep, showers, self-care, and all that. Is being best class and grades are not something I would fuck about more. I received nothing positive from this anyway. Not doing this shit again. I mean, you're gonna graduate soon enough, so do not compromise your school, but then again, it's your judgment. I mean, take a break, yeah, but I mean, coming from me, I was a straight B student. Like, I always aimed for B's. I never wanted A's. I never went for it. I could have gotten it if I wanted to. Never did. I was just vibing with my friends. I never once studied at home. So, yes, love to work for the LCB. Would you? Would you really? Would you really now? Would you really now? Anyway.
그 외에도
You seem to
궁금한 게
have
있으신가
other
보군요.
questions besides that.
Saturday Night's welcome today, how you doing? My clock has no eyes, nose, mouth, and yet somehow it feels as though Faust reads something out of me. Not that she'll tell me how she manages it. You know, just curious about what's over there. I pointed down to the far end of the corridor with my finger. Right on the horizontal depth of the seemingly endless corridor.
수차례
As I
말씀드렸지만
have told you
궁금해하지 않는
repeatedly,
편이 좋습니다,
it is
단테.
best not to be curious about it, Dante.
Where are we at in Inferno? This is mini number 2. And then we're starting Canto 4. Still suffering now, so I don't know going early. There, fair enough. I don't even know if I want a future for myself. You will. You will make it. You are cursed with life, as is anybody and everybody else watching this stream. If you are watching this, you are hereby cursed with life. You all will outlive me. Simple as. So yeah, side story, yes. Dying and fighting, waiting for your trauma to unfold. Are you certain you would want to work for the LCB? Okay. Oh boy. Yes, you're welcome, Waffle. Yes. And here's the thing. If you can't live your life out of love for yourself, you will live it out of spite for life itself, and it works. As expected, Faust chose to walk into the corridor with a giant sigh instead of a real answer. And yet, just maybe, Faust knew all along. She knows it all, as she likes to say. Maybe she knew that I would learn about what lies beyond in the corridors soon enough. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. Mersal and shot. We saw that. Yes, we got Mersal over here. All right, that was cool. All right, that was number 2. Now we have Beyond the mini number 3, Beyond the Bus's Corridor. We're about to fuck around, aren't we? Well, we're about to do some fawful, aren't we? It happened exactly a week after that fruitless exchange. I hereby confirm today's close of business for the sinners.
감사합니다.
Thank you kindly.
변동 가능성을
Starting
가진
now,
최대
you will all
12시간의
be
수면의
giving maximum
휴식을
of 12
시작합니다.
hours to partake in
좋은 밤
sleep
되시길.
and rest. The duration is subject to change. Have a good night.
Faust gives the same instructions as always. In response, sinners groan and stretch like usual. Except this time, one sinner stuck out of that normalcy like a sore thumb.
또 뭐죠?
What now?
됐어 이스. 제가
Leave
저렇게
him
심술나는 게
be,
뭐 하루
she.
이틀이야?
It's not first time he's all grumpy like that, huh?
게스.
And
방에 들어가기 전에 꼭
Heath,
확 풀고 들어가.
make sure to simmer
매번
down
입안에서
before you
퉁퉁
get
소리가
in the
들려서
room,
밤에
you
잠을
know?
못 잔단 말이야.
All that grumbling thunder in there keeps me awake, you know? She's so sweet, fuck you. August is content release ready. Oh shit! I forgot to mention. Y'all. I got news. Quick pause. News. I have been confirmed my dates for my sabbatical from work. I am getting 9 weeks of paid vacation from work, which means the full-time experiment is happening. The full-time experiment means that I am going to be doing this whole thing full-time. We are going to start on April the 17th over to June 20th. We have 9 weeks of doing everything full-time. Means longer streams, it means more formats. We're going to be trying out everything that I've been wanting to try out and do. We get 9 weeks starting April 17th all the way to June 20th. We have several formats, of course, but yes, being here is big keeping me afloat. Well, glad to be of service. So yes, we are going to be having the full-time experiment. Zero risk from my end because this is a paid vacation from my workplace. Unemployment simulator. Yes. So yeah, quick pause for that. Let me just refill my water bottle real quick. So yeah, we're gonna be doing everything, longer streams. I'm gonna be doing every project that I want, and my work is so chill. I mean, it's not for everyone. For those of you who don't know, I work at this time, at least, in financial compliance. So yeah, we have, it can be very intense, and it's not for everyone. Like, we often get to see the aftermath of a lot of financial crime, and we have to, you know, I'm in the department that like documents and whatnot. So is that like tax evaders? Almost any crime. Like, there's tax evasion, there's fraud, there's money laundering, there's like corruption, stuff like embezzlement, stuff like that, bribing, like bribes, there's like terrorist financing, that kind of stuff. So yeah, anything with financial is spooky. So yeah, it's a very it can be a very heartbreaking job to have, and yeah, it's yeah. Lizzie, you get to play Limbus Company at work? Yes, like lately we've been doing a new project, and actually, and Limbus Company has actually helped me with my productivity. But yeah, thankfully I've been in this company for a while. Like after a certain amount of years, you get a sabbatical. And I managed to convince the management to give me 9 weeks instead of 6. So yeah, I've been one of their best employees for a very long time, and they're giving me something with this. So yeah. Yeah, it's, I am super happy for it. April 17th, a couple of weeks before that, I am gonna take, like a week and a half vacation. We're still gonna be doing streams, but I'm just not gonna be doing work. And then we have the full-time experiment, April 17th through June 20th. Mark your calendars, because we're gonna be going hard against, for everything. So, yes, working hard like a good Mexican immigrant? No, like a bad Mexican immigrant. I'm actually putting in the work. Oh god, consider what porn site moderators have to go through every day. I mean, content moderation in social media in general is a brutal job. Yeah, it's a brutal job. It can be a brutal job. So at least from my end, the most I see is like the report of what happened. So yeah, a semester with their grade on the line. For me, it's because of the way the gameplay works. I play a mirror dungeon every day, which means whenever I work from home, thankfully, so I have my laptop, and whenever I have Limbus on one screen, I have my work on another screen, and basically the time it takes for my work to load or process something is the time it takes for me to issue a turn or to enter a dungeon or something like that. So I basically just go back and forth between Limbus. So while Limbus loads, while the turn plays out, I get the time, it's around the same time that it takes me to do, like, fill up whatever I need to fill up at work, and then it's just going back and forth, and it just, yeah. Yes. It's a perfect game to play with time constraints. It really is. It really is. So, yeah. You give another prediction? Yes. Teachers collect our phones, so you can't, unfortunately. Right, you're still in school. Like, I've been in the workforce for a few years now, and don't worry, it gets better after school, but at the same time, sometimes it also feels like school, but yeah. Alternating between your schoolwork and Limbus 80% of the time. I've spent the last 13 years building this computer. I have 4 screens. So, yes, you'll have shards to dispense eventually. Yeah, eventually, yeah. If you have 5 minutes a day, you can easily do your dailies or note or of MD or story. I mean, I don't do it in breaks. I do it while I'm working because of how it just, the workflow and the gameplay just merge so well in my case. Like, I'm gonna have a meeting with my manager one of these days. Like, eventually it's gonna happen. Like, we get a one-on-ones, like checkups and whatnot. And Yeah, when he asks me, because my productivity has been going up. When he asks me about it, I don't think he's gonna believe me. That can be a little risky. No, it's not. Because the way it works for me, I'm not doing story. I'm only doing mirror dungeons. So that means there's a battle happening. I have Limbus on one screen. I have my work on another screen. And the way it works, my work, the systems that we use, the softwares and everything need to load things. And while they load things, I have the time to go on Limbus and either enter a dungeon or do one of the mystery things, or usually when I'm in combat, issue a turn. Like do the turn, issue the actions, the orders. While that plays out, by the time that happens, my work is loaded and I can fill up everything that I need to fill up. And I can process what I'm doing. And it happens while the characters are doing the stuff. Then, once that is done, I have to wait for the system to process. While that happens, I go back to Limbus. While Limbus processes, I process work. While work processes, I process Limbus. So yeah, you do more than 3 mirror dungeons a week? Yeah. I'm doing 5, like once every workday. So, yeah. Anyway, for entering between work and loading, for me it's perfect. Like, to the point that I am, my productivity actually went up. It's insane. I don't need daily keep work in check. My management is considerably multitasking. Yeah, and I love it. And of course, I don't have to tab out because I'm using 2 separate computers. I have my work laptop hooked to my main screen, and then I have Limbus Company on the side with the main computer. Like, my cave is something else. I have a grand total of 4 computers, 5 screens, the lights, the green screen. It's, 13 years of building computers. Crazy because case study of Limbus increasing productivity is insane. Yeah, so when my manager eventually asks me, dude, your productivity just shut up all of a sudden. What did you do? And when I tell him, he's gonna believe me because I'm very unorthodox with a lot of the stuff that I do. Like, I have my own methods. They don't question it anymore because I have the highest productivity of anybody in my department. But, yeah. Well, so when I get tired of work, I take a small break during a mirror dungeon. Yeah, no, I've been gathering these monitors for like 10 years. So, yeah, no, I have a picture of it actually on my secret Discord. Hang on, I have a picture of it. I'm gonna show you what I look at. Like, here is copy link. Let me show you what it is that I see right now. This is my angle. Oh, the curva. This is my angle. This is what I'm looking at. So here at the front is where I put my work laptop. On the side here, I put Limbus. And then these other 2 screens I can use for like Spotify and Discord or whatever. So yeah, this is my setup. This is what, 10, 13 years. So fucking many screens? It's 4 screens. Plus the laptop screen that comes over under here, so that's 5 screens. And then I have an extra screen on the other side for my treadmill stuff. Holy clutter. Yeah, the space is cluttered. I need to clean up. But yeah, so yeah, Limbus has unironically helped me with my productivity. Anyway, let's continue because I still want to get I still want to start Canto 4. Just minimize this over here. Just go here. Let me just move this back here and minimize this over here. All right, let's continue. That's what the inside of a mech looks like. Look, no comment. No one of you had a statement. I love clutter. Yes, I do. All right. The sinner's rooms, their lodging, personal space, and the cell reflect their state of mind, or so I've heard. Each room's floors, walls, and overall ambiance are shaped after the sinner's personality, and the view through the window changes depending on their emotions and mental state. Has the reset happened already? It's 20 minutes, I think. Though, all I've seen were distant glimpses through the window, so I don't have all the details. The room Heathcliff enters would sometimes actually rather frequently, emit wuthering and stormy sounds. Usually he'd snap back with a
Why should I?
or something like that, but he only clicked his tongue. I suppose he doesn't feel like arguing. Thanks to that, he stood in the corridor until all the other sinners, save for Faust, went into their rooms, staring down the passage with a frown. Maybe he was relieving stress this way. Wuthering, yes, wuthering. That's what I said, didn't it? And that right there is where the incident began.
Huh. Oi,
야,
where are your stairs on the
거기에도
aisle?
문이 잔뜩 있는.
Heathcliff pointed in the same exact direction I did a week ago. Yes, in the chapter, I usually accept the friend requests after the stream. Yeah, which part of this is Mini 3? Those doorways were beyond the no trespassing line blocking the way.
피스클리프. 필요 이상으로 복도를 걷진 않는 게 좋습니다.
I recommend against walking farther into the corridor than necessary.
그렇게 말하니까
That
굉장히
sure
수상한데.
sounds awful suspicious, yes, Zod?
수상할 것은 아무것도
There
없습니다.
is nothing of which
파우스트의
to be
말을 듣는 편이
suspicious.
좋습니다.
You are better off listening to Faust.
뭐 금은
What,
뭐라도
you
소문나나?
keep treasures or some such in there?
Faust's secretive attitude was enough to rouse his curiosity.
피스클리프, 하지
Heathcliff,
마세요.
do not
후회할
do
겁니다.
it. You will regret your action. Actually,
모르던 사이에 많이 감정적으로
Go with
변했네.
emotional
어떡하지?
gab, your Miss Cleverness.
마치
It's like
진짜 뭘
you're
숨겨놨다는
actually
듯이.
hiding something here, yeah, Zod. You get.
He sprinted into the dark before we could stop him.
he's gonna find the stash.
Oh god. Is it in yours? Yeah, valid. I find it funnier that way. Oh no. What's in there? Just as I was about to ask Faust an obvious thing to be concerned over, Heathcliff's sharp scream echoed from the unlit area far into the corridor.
단테, 지금부터 제 왼손을 잡고
Dante,
저를 따라서
now
달리세요.
is the time to take my left hand and run with me.
This was your plan all along, wasn't it? This was your plan all along! You fucking what? You want me to hold your hand? Woman! 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 Woman, how dare you? Holy shit! I know that we do all sorts of dirty work, but how fucking dare you? So lewd. So perverted. Oh my god. Christ almighty, woman. Holding hands. Can you believe it? Hand holding in my Limbus Company? Yeah, no. Holy shit. I'm taking this straight to HR. Oh my god. Oh my god. Those, her sword has two hand guards. That's a Zweihande. That's a two-handed sword. That's kind of the point, yeah. And, Blizzard, welcome today. How you doing? Outrageous. Oh my god. And, like, insane. You lost your memories? Maybe you were married but didn't do it? To Faust? No. Why are you entertaining this so much? Because it's funny to me. Garman, welcome today. How you doing? What? Huh? What? Hand-holding. Metal Gear. Where's Megumi? Yeah, I don't know. Mama Megu, we're getting the most lewd stuff in this fucking game. What did you miss? Faust apparently is trying to get us to hold hands. Holy shit. Now I see why there's an 18 plus age rating. Oh my god. Can you believe it?
제 시간 안에 끌고 나오려면 저
I won't
혼자로는
be able to
부족해요.
get him out in
저도
time on my
삼켜줄 수
own.
있으니까요.
I may be engulfed myself if I don't act quickly.
Megumi, can you believe this? Can you believe this? She wants to hold our hand. She wants to hold hands. Yeah, this is what makes the game 18 plus, like 19 plus, 21 plus. Holy shit. Like, you need to provide fucking proof of taxpayer status and proof of land ownership. Like, you know, adult. Like, absolute adult. Disgusting normie, I know, right? Oh, worse than Cromer? Yeah, worse than Cromer. I gave you just pulled full stop Heath while watching the stream. I'm gonna tune in more often. You're welcome. You're welcome. Welcome to the how you doing? Alright, let's see. Before I could process what she meant, Faust ran off in the direction Heathcliff disappeared. Oh, we're safe. We're safe. Our chastity is safe. We remain pure for another day.
Ah, chacarones. Wait for me.
Chacaroonies. Is Cromer worse than Hitler? It would be like asking, is Osama bin Laden worse than Hitler? Was the Ayatollah Khomeini worse than Hitler? Now that's a question. Now that's a question. You're gonna hang Jill and Jez, dude? Nice. Nice. Jelly Pop, welcome to the day. How you doing? Oh my god. As we crossed the line and proceeded deeper into the corridor, we came across a three-way crossroads. Ooh. Cromer was mainly limited to a few towns. I mean, yeah, if she succeeded. Dante never said that again? Hell yeah. Dante is so goofy. Like, it's amazing how just you can manage to make the character so clueless so quickly. Oh boy, this reminds me of the Titanic. I think we heard screams coming from the middle. However, without a moment's hesitation, Faust darted for the left aisle. Faust, I know you're in a hurry, but are you sure this is the right way? I could have sworn I heard his voice coming from the center path.
알아요.
I know.
Without elaborating further, Faust continued running. At another fork we encountered, Faust chose the right path. Well, she knows the way. Dude, this is reminding me of Zero Escape, which we are gonna play. If y'all like this, y'all are probably gonna like Zero Escape. Zero Escape doesn't have the same mechanics, more like a escape room game mechanics, but the story is so good. The story is insanely good, and this just reminded me of it. It's so good. If mathematics are mathematical and quiz are quizzical, let's say physics and physical, then what are tests? Ha! Patrick, welcome to the day. How you doing? Goofy like that is why he's the Divine Comedy. There you go. Dante's the motherfucker that goes, it's right behind me, isn't it? Yep. Alright, right path. Right afterwards, she entered the fifth door on the left side of that hallway. What is this? Metal Gear. Right as I entered, another hall came into view. Its end was like a cliff. To be more precise, I felt some kind of gravitational pull trying to get me to fall to the end of the hallway. Heathcliff! Then I saw him. He crawled towards us with all his might from the middle of the hall, as if he might fall the moment he lets go.
뭐야?
What the hell is this? This place?
Even though I couldn't see much in the dark behind him, I definitely felt some presence in it. I mean, that's the Mephistopheles right there. Faust, What's over?
단테,
Dante,
열린 이 문의
I
손잡이를 꼭
want you to
잡으세요.
hold the knob
제
of
손도 꽉
this door.
잡으시고요.
No.
Dante, I want you to hold the knob of this open door tightly. Firmly grip my hand as well.
So you couldn't do it the first time, and now you're doing this a second time. You're asking me not just to hold your hand, but to firmly grip your hand. Can you believe this? Can you believe this? Absolutely disgusting behavior. Watch someone go through the Zero Escape. Man, Zero Escape is so good. I love it so much. It's such a good series. Oh my god. She is the one who grips. What's the problem? That she wants to hold hands. Like, she wants to hold hands. That's what she's doing. Oh my god. Dante is wearing gloves. It's not worst case scenario. Okay, yes, we do wear gloves, so at least there's that. We do get, it's like you know, it's like wearing a condom. Well, there are kids watching this. There shouldn't be kids watching Limbus Company. Oh my god, we have protection at least, yes. Holding my hand securely, she gradually approaches Heathcliff. This hallway isn't tilted or anything, is it? Why does it feel like we're hanging off a cliff?
그야,
That
복도니까요.
is because we're in a
단테, 손을
corridor,
놓치면 안 돼요.
obviously. Dante, do not let go.
With that attitude, I might. Reminding me to hold fast, Faust extended her other arm while holding her Zweihander.
히스클리프, 이걸 잡으세요.
Heathcliff, grab this if you would.
Are you mental? My head gets gashed with grabbing that giant blade.
손이 깊게 베이는 것으로
You'll
끝나는
much
게
prefer deep
나을
wounds on
텐데요.
your palms to what you can suffer down there.
Baffled, Heathcliff looked at the sword and then the darkness behind him.
단테,
Dante,
당기세요.
pull him
힘껏.
up, might and main.
What happens in the corridor stays in the corridor or whatever? Yeah, so it would seem. Got it. And right as we pulled Heathcliff up. No, I'm not sure if it's even right to say that we pulled him up, but nevertheless, Faust hoisted his unconscious body by the legs and started rushing, saying that we needed to return the way we came. Following her lead, I supported his arms and trailed behind, keeping his head from dragging along the floor. After burning some time,
더 깊은 곳에서 방향을 잃기 전에
Let's
이렇게 돼요.
say that this is
차라리
fortunate
다행이라고 할까요?
he wasn't lost in a deeper area.
he's so British is evil. Yeah, it's an orc from Warhammer 40k. That's the voice we gave him. That's the voice we gave him. Yeah, the Warhammer 40k orc. Yes. Oh boy.
단테, 시계를
Dante, you will
돌려줘야겠습니다.
have to turn the clock.
Made by Wen, welcome today. Yeah, this is Faust. Welcome to Limbus Company, dude. How you doing? Everybody, made by Wen, good friend of mine, good musician. He's got music, and it's good. It's good. Dude, you should play this game and make a fan track of this one. I tell you. All right. Heathcliff's going to be okay. Yes, right.
정신적인 피해가 심할
The
겁니다.
psychological damage is likely to be severe.
업무에 지장이
Our
크겠네요.
work will be encumbered if he loses his mind.
Is this not high school Danganronpa? Not really. Not really. It's characters from different literary works put in a fictional universe. So, just ride around the whole ass backrooms complex in the trunk? I know, right? I didn't have a choice. Rewinding time, suffering through it. And?
수고했습니다, 단테.
Good work back
얼마
there,
없는 휴식 시간이
Dante.
줄어든 건
While it is
안타깝다고
unfortunate that we
생각하지만
have lost a portion of our limited break time to this,
Faust, just what's in there? Where does it lead? Is it Metal Gear? Norsh, welcome to today. Why is Dante voiced like Solid Snake? Because I wanted to. Because I felt like it, and I find it funny. What about the psychological damage Dante endured? What about the psychological damage Dante endured? That's the whole fucking story. Let's see. Can't you tell? Can't you tell me at this point? I've seen that stuff now. It was only natural that I would... it was only natural that I want to know what resides there and what was chasing... What resides there and what was chasing Heathcliff. Moreover, why did it never show itself to us? And why did it vanish instead of chasing him any further? These questions were driving me crazy. But alas...
처음에 말했듯
as stated
파우스트는
earlier,
말할 수 있는 것이
there are
한정되어 있답니다.
limits to what Faust can elaborate.
What if the psychological damage was the friends we made along the way? Isn't that just Twitter? Oh, he's doing the mini story? Yeah, we're doing the minis. Yep. I honestly didn't expect much.
복도 알모사
The coriander. U-I-F.
Ryoshu muttered with a cigarette in her mouth, walking past us both. She must have left her room while we were out in our rescue mission.
하지만
However,
Faust proceeded as if not a soul had just walked by, as if nothing was just said. Ah,
버스 부서에 갑작스런
you
공석이 생길
did
뻔한 걸
prevent a sudden
막아주셨으니
vacancy in the bus department.
oh, yeah, no, like if that thing consumed him, Heathcliff, we might not be able to recover the body. Ooh. Why does Ryoshu sound like the slug from Monster Inc? Oh, you actually got it! Yes, I gave him Ross's voice because she's a chain smoker, and that's what chain smokers sound like. Insolent Fool's translation, yes.
보상은
No,
아니지만
I wouldn't exactly call it a reward. I do suppose it isn't a bad idea to inform you of one thing.
Oh, let me hear it. It's at Metal Gear. The unexpected boon had me rubbing my hands together. Right. What will she tell me now? Yeah, you need to wash those gloves, dude.
Dante,
단테,
when you
처음
traverse
가는
a
길을
road
찾을
you
때
have never walked
당신은
before,
어떻게 할 건가요?
what do you do?
I mean, you use a map, obviously.
그렇죠.
That's
그리고
right.
지도가 없더라도
Then, even if you
머릿속에
don't have a
지도와 같은
map,
표상이 생길
your
테고요.
brain will form images to serve as one.
그렇다면
From
지도
there,
안에는
on that map,
확실한
there will be
시작점과
a starting
도착점이
point and a
존재하겠군요.
destination clearly marked.
돌아올 때는
When you return
그걸
from your
더듬으며
trip,
거슬러
you will
올라오겠죠.
trace back through that way.
It's so obvious I don't need to verbally answer. Just nod along. Congrats on your sabbatical. Thank you, Bonfire. Welcome today. How you doing? I am so happy that we got the whole thing confirmed finally. Like the whole sabbatical full-time experiment thing, I've been chasing my workplace since August to get this confirmed. So yeah. Oh. Alright, so we're not alone. Let's see. Who has the chain smoker voice? That's Ryoshu.
Hopefully
대답이
that
되었겠죠.
makes it clear enough.
Ah.
그러니 복도에서는
This is why you should
특히 문을
remember
열 때는
where you've started in the
시작점을
corridor,
기억하세요.
especially when you open a door.
Flabbergasted by the abrupt end, I blurted.
자, 파우스트는
Now
이제
then,
피곤하답니다.
Faust has grown tired. Do take care.
She walked through the door before I could say something, leaving me with a riddle. Of course, it would go like this. I sighed out of frustration, but not a breath of fresh air is expelled from my pitiful clock, as I have no mouth or nose. Yeah, we got the late daily reason, yep. Still left powerless. All I can do is boot up this electronic notebook and piece together what little information I have collected. Sinner's EGO room review, we might do that. All right, let's see. We got the daily now. Oh, that was fun. All right, we got the daily reset happening, and oh, we are on the dot. We are on the dot, so it has not started yet. Okay. Wait, no. If we are in daylight savings, did they get daylight savings? Okay, let's go friends view, and then back we go. Okay, there we go. All right, that is daily reset. Where is the where's the daily login thing? There we go. All right, there we go. We got a 3rd anniversary nominable identity ticket. Identity released prior to season 7. Ooh. 50 thread Limbus Company 3rd anniversary special banner and the special. Ooh. Okay. Right the fuck now. Oh, this one. Where is it? 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 Okay. Any ID before this season. I was told that there is one identity that is better than Index Yi-Sang. Oh, the game froze. Okay, there we go. Which one should we get? Moused or Kapomir? We have, which one is this? Encore Grosshammer. We have what? The one who grips Faust. Let's see. From Faust, we have what? From which season? It all depends on what team you want to run, really. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing a poise sinking team right now. My current team, let me just show you. My current team right now is Index Yi-Sang, Index Faust, Gregor, Zwei Gregor, Molar Ishmael, and Blade Lineage, what's his face? Mersol. Season 6 is Mal Faust. Bunny Faust. Thing is, I already like this Faust, but if we get a better one, sinking and poise is basically the thing. Would you rather fill a sinner to have a good ID? I would rather see, like, if we can get a really good ID for like Ryoshu or any of the other or Rodia or Heathcliff, then get could go for Honglu from season 6. Right, the season 6 Honglu that I have, the Ting Tang Gang, it's okay, but it doesn't fully fit my my thing. Wild Hunt, Heathcliff. There are so many good. There are so many options. Literally 6 seasons worth of options. So, if we go to no, this is the wrong one. That's Yi-Sang. Here we go. So, Honglu. We have several from always available. We have season 6, Lord of Hongyang. That is Rupture Poise. Rupture Poise. We get Unbreakable Coins. And then we get a big, oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Lord Lu is good. You can check that. I mean, I can dispense any of these. We can get this one. We could do a Mersault. Like, which one could we do? Like season 6? Which one is this? Prince of Manchalat. Like, looks way too much. And the Thumb of East Capo 3. He does tag team with Heishu Identity. Not sure you needed a second nuke ID from Mal Faust. I don't think so. And Megumi with the shout out. There you go. What does that do? It shout outs Megumi and it gives people the a follow the channel kind of thing. Okay, so which IDs would be good for my team? East Capo is very good. Because the current Mersault that we have is pretty good. And Honglu. Because, yeah, the current Honglu that I have is not that great. So we could do... wait, Honglu, which one is Honglu? Is it this one, Season 4? District 20. Which one is none of those, honestly? East Capo is just nuts by himself. Cannot sense anything from the previous season. Only have available in his next season. Yeah, it makes sense. Wild Hunt Heath for sinking and Heath ID. Let's see. Wild Hunt. Wild Hunt. Is you Wild Hunt? No. You Wild Hunt? No. Which season is Wild Hunt, Heathcliff? Clan Wakashu. Wild Hunt is season 4. Wild Hunt. Let's see. Target has Clash Power +1. Coin for every 3 sinking. Oh, it's really good. And it gives me a red skill. Hurricane Lord Honglu. Okay, let's see. You get a purple here. 1 attack weight for every coffin. Oh, this might make him viable. Okay. So this is a tentative one. Season 6 Honglu for my team. That might... I'm looking at this one. And this one... This one is more Rupture Poise, right? Yeah, Rupture and Poise. Rupture, take fixed damage by the effect's potency. Okay, passives, what do we got? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. The best in a Rupture team with the other Heisho. Yeah, I'm not running Rupture, I'm running Poise and Sinking. Block skill, spam skill 3. Lord Lewis an entire team out of Heishus. Can't get his full value without that. So, want him having Heishu ID, which I have 0. So yeah, this one probably not good for my current team. So maybe Wild Hunt. Maybe Wild Hunt Heathcliff. Because this one might actually work. Coffin, what does this do? 2 damage for every 3 turns. Raise minimum speed. Then we have a Dullahan that's against certain things. Impending Ruin. One of the best sinking IDs even to this day. So yeah, for our purposes, this might be... For the purpose of my team, this might be the best option. Because then it makes Heathcliff finally viable. And let's look at the defense skill. Ooh. Oh, Dullahan. This unit has Dullahan. And it's 15 plus. Use Lament, Mourn, and Despair as counter once per turn. Lament, Mourn, and Despair. Ooh. Okay. This unit does not have a Dullahan. Gain 1 Dullahan next turn, once per turn. Coin power, that's sink. Ooh. Turn end, if this has Dullahan, lose Dullahan. Emotional support, Fire Fist. I think this is it. I think this is it. That's what you want in a sinking team. Walpurgis is not exclusive, but you can shard her during Walpurgis Nacht. Heathcliff is not worth the ticket being available in dispense. How much do I need for the dispense? Let me just check, right? So dispense, season 4, we get, where are you? Wild Hunt, it's 400. Oh, but it can get it. Okay. So it being dispense, it actually, yeah, it's something that I can just get down the line. So which one? Knight of Despair, Rodion for a sinking team. Let me see. So we have Rodion, Knight of Despair, which season? Heisho, Princess, oh, that's Walpurgis. Right. That's Walpurgis, and this is not available for Walpurgis. Yeah, we can't get back Walpurgis for the ticket. So yeah, yeah, no, thank you. So what could we get? Because I'm thinking Heathcliff. Either Heathcliff, because the other which other ones do I not have? I don't have a good Ryoshu. I don't have a good Ryoshu, but I don't think we have anything good for what is this? Poise Rupture. Poise Rupture. So that leans a little bit more in Rupture, which could be useful, but Daisy Rodia? Maybe. Which one is that? Rose Spawner, we have Princess, we have Heishu, and we have what? 4th star. Let's see. Daviot? No. Just pull on Capomer, Malfaust, or Lord Honglu. Lord Honglu might be a better choice, because right now I have like this super basic, the Tang Tang gang, but Lord Honglu, I need to build the entire, I need to build a team around him, right? I need to build a team around him. Get Drifting Blade Ryoshu, and she's a good for poise. Let's check that one. It's not this one right now. Are we the chef? Edgar family. Oh. Maid Ryoshu, look at that. There was another Walpurgis. He's okay alone. Yeah, but I don't want alone. I want a team. Heisho. Yeah, we need Heisho for that one. Drifting Blade. Daisy Road. Gazelle, but he really shines with other Heisho units, and right now I don't have other Heisho units. So I want something that I can use myself. Damn it, remember that he has poise too. Maid Ryoshu has good poise. Yeah, because ideally poise sinking, and right now the one that fits that bill is no, not you. Wild Hunt. The one that fits that bill for the sinking is Wild Hunt. So Contempt's Ryoshu is good. Capomer Salt is better standalone idea, but Malfaust and Lord Honglu works really well together. Yeah, but I need something that works with my current team. Index Done is quite funny. Edgar Gregor. My current Gregor, it's not great. So we could go for a better Gregor. Like, I need something. Oh, yeah, Edgar family is sinking. These sinking. He's got sinking. So good sinking overall. So we could do this one. Yeah, Gregor is not that great. Like, he's been good so far. But Baby Gregor? Wait, there's a Baby Gregor? There's a Baby Gregor. Wait. There's a Baby Gregor kind of thing? It's early game that you don't really need to worry about team building too much. Yeah, but I want nice synergy. I'm in season 7? Oh, okay. Let's see. Mao, Heishu, Ryoshu, Mao, Heishu, Otis are available to dispense. Lord Honglu will work with them nicely. Yeah, but I don't have that option right now, and I want something that I can use with my current teams. So we could do a better Gregor and have a proper sinking Gregor. We could do a proper sinking Gregor. It's current season, you can't index is current season, you can dispense. Yeah, so I don't have the option of dispensing right now because I don't have the shards, but actually feasibly beatable. Nice. So yeah, let's Lord Honglu can sustain on his own for now. Let me see. Because you poise rupture. Because if I don't have to worry, I mean, there's gonna be other nominal tickets down the line. Let's see. Because then, man, he's got a lot, don't he? So yeah, there won't be Medi actually? Okay. Maybe save the ticket? Maybe. yeah, like I'm thinking just going Wild Hunt, but Wild Hunt I can just, do I have the boxes that I would need to just get Wild Hunt right now? Let me just check. So first, let's do these. And then I have 175 boxes. How many ego shards do I have of Heathcliff? I have 111, so I'm missing quite a few. So I might have enough. You know what? Nominal ego shard crate. If I use all of them, I mean, let's see. I could use what, 100 for Heathcliff. If I use these for Heathcliff, let's see. 213. That gives me 324. Let's use 25 more. Let's see. 25 more on Heathcliff. 47 more. I'm missing 30 more. Let's use 10 more then. 10 more on Heathcliff. 20 more. I am missing 10 more. All right. 3 more. Heathcliff. 5 more. I am missing 4. All right. 2 more. Fuck you. 2 more. Heathcliff. And there we go. GG. All right, let's dispense him. Let's do my first dispense ever. There we go. 1, 2, 3 per box, and I ended up with some to spare. So let's just get Wild Hunt. It's my first time dispensing, so GG. Finally a viable. There we go, and we're gonna get Lord Lu. We're gonna get Hong Lu then. There we go, Wild Hunt Heathcliff. Very nice. I'm gonna immediately equip him with it. There we go, I'm gonna level him up later on. Let's go back to the nominable ticket. And let's get Lord Lu then. Lord Lu, Malfaust is a funny situation because they are both usable in any team. So yeah, I'm just gonna get Lord Hong Lu. Lord of Hong Yuan. And that's it. That's it. He's yeah. We're good. We're good. Look at that! I ate my cake and had it. Yeah, there you go. I ate my cake and had it. Look at that. Ha! Ratio is also good if you're planning on using Incorp Yisang at any point. We have which Yisang do we have? We have Index. I don't think we have oh yeah, we have Incorp, but Alright, identities, let's give you, and I'll level him up later. And there you go. Felsang is kind of it. Anyway, with that, once again, managers, Hong Lu's main seasonal ID from season 5, season highlight identity. Ooh, nice. Alright, let's put the new stuff. Let's give the effect and the effect. And the effect. There we go. Nice extra bits here and there. And with that, let me make I'll make one of these later. Let's go and start oh yeah, daily pull. Daily pull. Daily pull. Thank you for the reminder. Daily pull. Alright. Looks like it's gonna be, yeah, regular shards. Okay, cool. Alright, now, Sinner's Room review? No, we have something far more important to do. We starting Canto 4! Welcome the anniversary. I am the luckiest and most blessed man alive. I mean it. I have such good timing with these games, because in 2024, I've started playing Path of Exile. I stopped since. And I started during the best fucking time. So yeah, next week is an event as well. Look at that. All right, Canto 4. Let's go. 4-1 off the bus. Let's see. We were neither high flyers nor greedy vultures. We were merely children who loved technology. Do you remember the day when we first felt that we were breathing? Back then,
그 숨만으로도
that breath
충분했었어.
alone would suffice.
단임 유독
Or perhaps
그날만
it was the air
공기가
that was
맑았구나.
exceptionally clear that day. Is that Damien? Is that Damien? Is that Damien? Because if that's the case, then... Because I'm just reading it in the regular narrator voice. It's Yi Sang. Oh god. It's Yi Sang. Oh no. Oh no. The view is obscured by smoke and dust. Toast Bolts, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the mosh pit. Welcome today. How you doing? Terrified screams, hopeless outcries, pained moans, and the sounds of hard objects breaking create a cacophony. It's time to turn back the clock. I can hear Yi Sang, the only conscious sinner at the moment, muster up his remaining strength to speak. The others are on the floor among the dismembered corpses, like powerless puppets. Yeah, it looks like bombs went off or something like that. A truly ideal canto? Fatal injuries were left by an abnormality. Yet, we are in the middle of a nest. Weren't abnormalities supposed to be confined within Lobotomy Corp's branch facilities or dungeons? Meanwhile, the abnormality pierced Yi Sang's abdomen as I wondered. I had no one else to share this question with. Think you like Yi Sang much more after this? I already love him.
이번엔 어디를 가는 건가요?
Where are we going this time? The sinners seemed to grow quite accustomed to this work. As if we were on a road trip, some were far less hesitant to ask about our next destination.
아니요.
That's not quite the right question. This mission begins with a person rather than a place.
사람이라 하였소.
Person, you say?
의뢰인이 계시거든요.
We happen to have a client.
Oh boy. The stream's a few minutes ago, but looking back at the stream and seeing the chat made you Shardwell instead of Korean. Get Lord Honglu instead of Malfals with the season banner has been extremely disappointed in chat. You got scammed, my man. I already have Index Faust, so I'm happy with her. That's why. Why is he Chinese? He ain't no Chinese tale. If you're talking about Honglu, he's Super Mario. He's Super Mario Brothers. He's Super Mario from the Mario Brothers. Then you have Yi Sang, because Yi Sang speaks a lot of poetry. And poetry, especially stuff like Shakespeare, is best enjoyed by a good old southern accent. So... and Honglu is because he's so bubbly all the time. So, don't fall for the Mao Faust propaganda. Understood. Simon, welcome to the Hateaway.
그건
You mean we take requests from outside, like at a fixer office or something? Oh, hath our carriage begun to be frequented by requests already? Excelente! It may take little time at all to become a renowned fixer.
Quiet. I'll be answering the questions. As you all know, the golden bows are a relatively recent discovery. Fortunately, J-Corp and D-Corp didn't have much interest when we visited their districts. That is why those facilities were populated by no more than backstreets miscreants or ragtag syndicates. However, there are wings that have caught wind of their existence and value early, like K-Corp, whose turf we're in right now.
I thought we already taken the golden bow here in K-Corp's nest.
I never said that there were any rules that say that only one bow exists in a district. The distribution of Lobotomy Corp's branch facilities is more complicated than you'd expect. They can be found everywhere, spread quite literally like tree branches.
Like one was connected to our estate's basement.
There also haven't been any clear definitions about who owns the bows, which is why everyone's been playing by the primitive rule of the first finders of a bow are its keepers.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Is have to do 4 MD runs daily easy? I mean, I already do 1 a day, so yes. One way or another, you'll get every ID in the game. Eventually, I think, yeah. Like, I'm not worried about that right now, so yeah.
뭐 잠들어있는 보물은
Well,
원래 먼저
well,
찜한 사람이
that's how
가진
it usually
거니까.
goes with slumbering treasure.
그래서
In that case, you telling us that we've accepted a request to earn ownership of a golden bow?
To be exact, they make the offer first. Since a golden bow is on the line, we have
없었겠네요.
No choice, I get it now.
those. I don't know how many times I have to remind you of this, but do not do anything to aggravate the client.
By the way,
Now then, keep your mouth shut until you're there. All as usual.
단태 씨가
Dante seemed to have something to say.
thank you, Faust.
Oh, sorry about that, Dante. I do hope you understand that it's quite cumbersome to grow used to the concept that the ticking of a clock can be something to respond to.
So, what are golden bows used for anyway? When I think about it, all we were told was a vague order to collect them and nothing about what the company plans to do with them.
그가 황금가지의
They're
쓰임새에
asking about the purpose of the golden bows.
I see you've finally begun to ruminate on subjects, Manager Dante. Here you are, growing curious about the company's plans. Then, I ought to aid your management as a guide by providing kind explanation. The golden bows, they are branches, as their name suggests. It's what we call stems growing from the trunk of a tree. These ones happen to have a golden glow.
Oh, forsooth! Don Quixote was the only one responding passionately to this information. Thanks to this exchange, he painted me as an ignorant bloke who doesn't even know what a branch is. And yeah, it's okay, Megumi will farm you. Oh my god. I love Don Quixote's theme. Oh. Waste modules but save of time? Honestly, I'd prefer stable use of modules instead. It's not a waste if it has a use. Rhodia shrugs at me as if to chaff me for expecting a real answer.
베르
Lag! The road is blocked! Should I go around it?
It's
막혔다고요?
blocked?
막다른 길은 이상한데요.
Strange that there is a blocked road.
K사 둥지 한복판에
It's in the middle of
뭔가
K-Corp's
소동생 일이
nest
있어요.
too. It's unlikely that there's a scene. Before Ishmael could finish her sentence, a dull thud at the window interrupted her.
방금 버스에 부딪혀서
Something
튕겨서
just
나간
got
거
flung at
사람이었지?
bus and boinked off. That was person, wasn't it?
40대 초반으로 보이는 남성.
A male individual who appears to be in his early 40s. There seems to be a serious injury in his occipital region. He had already died before impact, but
Yeah, sure doesn't seem like the average scuffle. Pit stop. If it's a problem you can handle, come back after you're done.
그럴 수 있는 문제가
And
아니라면?
what about if it isn't? The clock will have to spin until it's been dealt with.
That's one elegant way to tell us to go die 1,000 deaths.
그럼
Oof. Now then,
전원 하차.
off the bus.
She said the thing. You can understand a little bit of Korean? Nice, I can understand 0 Korean. There are no magic bullets or which bullets. Ooh. Damn.
왜? 어차피 이렇게 말할 거
What?
아니었어?
Weren't you about to say the same thing anyway? Saved you the trouble.
기대되네요. 이번엔
I just
또
can't wait!
어떤
What
모험이
adventures
우리
are in for us to
기다리고
start this time? Woohoo! So no jam and shred. No, we have a jam and shred tomorrow, as usual. Yeah. Yeah, it's just that, yeah, yeah. Megumi, why did you think no jam and shred? What gave you that idea? Yeah, no, we're having a jam and shred as usual. Yes. Alright, let's see. We have time for 1, maybe 2 more. Yeah, no, we have a jam and shred tomorrow, don't worry. Don't worry, Megumi. I do try to keep the jam and shreds as consistent as possible. That's one of the few things that I try not to compromise on, okay? I wouldn't miss it for the world, unless the world asks me to miss it. It's like, yeah. Anyway, let's do this one. Okay. We are not gonna try Wild Hunt just yet, because this is the team I have. So, you misheard something earlier? Probably, yeah. Let me see. Skills. Oh, you have red. Nice. Yeah, I'll uptie. How much is to uptie? Oh, I have plenty to uptie. I have plenty of thread to uptie. Okay, let's just fuck it, Weeball. Hang on. Let me uptie him. No, but then we have the story to worry about. Let me level him up. Let me shit. Not this. Let me level him up a little bit. Alright, here we go. And you up to 30. There we go. I do have an update module that we could use for him, but I can just do it manually. So yeah, goes to request songs playlist. Good. Okay. Let's bring him at least to uptime number 2, and we will deal with his stuff later. Tempting, but no. Oh yeah, I do have an AGO. I do have an extra EGO on Heathcliff. I have Move In and Body Sack. I do have Veil Bullet as well. Would it be worth replacing Moving Regulation, or no? I think this one is fine, right? I think this one is gonna be good for us, because we got this one and then we got this one. So yeah. Module on Lord Honglu. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use that one on him, because we have that one. Anyway, I just wanted to level him up, not all the way through, but yeah. The XP take as a luxury. Yeah. Not only that uptie all my Sinner at 3 for their passive. Let's do this, then we uptie him and we do his story thing, and then we call it a night. Okay, let's do this.
As you saw through the bus, we are in the middle of a nest, a place that should be the furthest from unexpected trouble.
What I mean, there's a precious commotion.
Everyone except drowsy Hong Lu was tensed up, carefully observing what was going on. Is that? Someone was running our way in a hurry from the other side.
Decided to see Drake's Iceman album. I have no idea what that is. Move In makes his purple skills also do burn. Oh, okay. Let's see. Love the ammo status. You can see the magic bullet count below Otis as a side of. Okay. But I don't use Otis, so yeah.
The civilian was too hurried to look ahead. They bumped into the sinners and fell to the ground.
Don't go that way!
안심하시오.
Come now! You may rest easy! We have galloped hither to save innocent lives, such as yours, for we are...
We are no such things as heroes, so please don't say anything unnecessary.
어이,
Hey,
저 앞으로
we need
가야
to
돼.
cross here.
별것도 아닌
You
걸로
ain't here to stop us for nothing. And I'll give you a taste of his bat.
Looking at Heathcliff's intimidating face and Ishmael's frowned expression in turn, the civilians seemed to take a moment to consider which would be more of a threat.
There's something bad. Something that shouldn't be real. I don't know what it was. There wasn't anything like it. Everyone was screaming and running, and then people rolling on the floor set on fire.
앞에 있던 것이
Did the entity we witnessed have a form that does not resemble a human? But
Yeah, you're right. That's right.
사람이 아닌
Then, if it isn't a person, keeping the suspected possibilities in our minds, we headed for the center of the disturbance.
이게 어떻게 된 일이죠?
Not a recurring character, yeah.
What's going on here?
그 뒤틀림인지 뭔지
그,
아니야.
Yeah, distortion or whatever, no? Like that chicken place.
No, that's different. That one is an abnormality, not a distortion. I'm sure of this. Somehow. Moment is fine. Felboat is just like Corby sang. Yeah, let's not do friendly fire.
씨가 말씀하신 대로
As Dante suggested, that entity is likely to be an abnormality. Our manager is able to sense it.
Ooh. Get up to level 2 to avoid spoilers. I think I'm gonna keep it. I mean, worst case scenario, I just skip the theater and then we come back to it when we've done their season or whatever. Yeah. Let's see. So the straight because this unit. Wait, it's my mechanic to a viewer. Don't worry. Okay, thank you. But then, why? Wild Hunt doesn't have spoilers by design. Okay, good. Why is an abnormality in the middle of the nest?
파우스트도 보고받아본
It's
적
a
없는
phenomenon
현상이에요.
of which
대부분의
House has
로봇
never been
몰락과
notified.
동시에 지부 폐쇄를
Most Lobotomy
진행했어요.
Corporation facilities were shut down as soon as the wing was dissolved.
I was reminded of the site burial Yuri told us about, but I quickly shook off those gloomy memories.
설사 그 사이에
Even
환상자가
an
탈출을
abnormality,
No.
적어도 이번 작전 직전에는 보고가
even if an
있었어요.
abnormality did break out in the meantime, there should have been a report informing us of such a fact before this mission.
LCC가 저런 광경을
It's
확인하지
hard to
못했을
imagine
것이라고
that the
생각해요.
LCC
어려우니까요.
would have been unable to notice if such an event actually occurred.
저기 있는 사람들은
Could
K사 쪽에서 파견된
security
직원들일까요?
staff that get sent by K-Corp?
환상체를 제압하고
Rather than
있다기보다는
suppressing
그냥
the
무참히 짓밟히고
abnormality,
있는데요.
they're just getting completely wrecked.
마치 T사지구에서 신나게 쥐어터졌던
so
우리 모습을
it
보는
takes
것
me
같은
back to the time when we got beat bad in D-Corp's district.
아니, 전에 닭집도
Oh,
그러더니
come
회사는
on.
원래 이런 거야?
First the chicken
이제
restaurant
이런
guy
식의
goes
환영 인사를 사용하고
cuckoo,
싶은데.
and now this. I'm really over this kind of nest. Gay welcome. Right as they complained. So yeah, we're probably gonna do the opti after this, and then we're gonna call it a night.
Yeah, ready.
Debris created by the rampaging abnormality narrow grazed past us.
뭐해?
How you doing?
구경만 하고 있다가
Just watching for whether it was any good.
뭐 저리
It'll
곤죽해라고.
crush us all to a pulp.
단단히 착각하고 있는 모양인데.
You're gravely mistaken!
저기 제정신 아닌
Had that insane Brad's daily ramblings finally managed to brainwash you?
정신 나간
Well,
꼬맹이
hark!
어디 있는
I
거지?
prithee, who dost thou mean by this insane brat?
길잡이는 분명 소란이
The guide only instructed us to return once the motion has been dealt with.
적은 없었다.
He never ordered us to deal with it ourselves.
아니, 넌 뭘 그렇게 개같이 빙빙 꼬아 생각하는 거냐?
That's a good point.
For goodness sake, what's that to be so damn obtuse about?
방금 못 봤어?
You see what just happened? I almost blew my head off. Who knows what else would happen if these kids off?
아, 두드려 패버려.
This'll be over. They just beat that damn thing down. Give it a good old crumping. What else do we got? Parking a seat to keep watching goblins and chicken? Huh?
임무와 직결되지 않은 싸움에
There's no need to waste our lives on fights unrelated to our mission.
너희 같은 우물
I'm sure you fools didn't even realize, but here's the thing.
죽는 횟수가
The more you die, the less efficient you'll become in battle.
겪어본 고통
Experiencing a certain pain will make you learn to fear and avoid it.
Oh, look at
하지만
People are
앞에서
dying
사람들이
over there
계속
as
죽어가고
we
있는데요.
speak, though.
시간은 걸리고 희생은 많겠지.
Although it will cost much time and many lives, they will eventually suppress it, just as we do.
그리고
And I must
죽을 때마다
say,
전화 찾으며 울던
didn't
녀석.
expect a whining amateur would cry out for his parents whenever he died too willing to suggest self-sacrifice.
이제 죽는 것 따위는
Death has become a triviality to you, hasn't it?
수감자들 사이에서 최적의
If we
판단을
must take
내려야
the best decision, listen to sinners. It's right to listen to her, but
Aye. We're not fixers, and we certainly cannot be heroes. Turning the clock obviously hurts whenever I do it, and the pain is something I can never get used to. And yet, we should suppress it. I can't logically explain why, but I feel like we should. Oh my god. Dante. Management. Going off vibes. Oh my god. You're gonna get everybody killed.
시계 대가리에
Try to crush that clock and run out of here, you guy with the same rubbish. Clock face.
결정이라면 따르겠습니다.
if that is your decision, I will abide by it, but
그래 뭐 잘한 선택일
yeah,
거야.
alright. Sure you made the right call.
저
Hey,
그렇게 판단해
thank you
주셔서
for making that decision.
별것도 아닌 일에 쓸데없이
You worry too much over little things, Clock. You won't be an artist.
다른 누구도 아닌
This judgment has made me for none other than you.
No.
This judgment was made for none other than you, Executive Manager.
The sinners walk ahead after leaving me comments. While all the others moved forward, Faust remained and gave me a peculiar stare. What is it? You think my judgment was inefficient?
No, I just thought it would be interesting to see how you react once you've reclaimed your memory.
You bitch! Oh my god, what do you expect from an artistic manager? Yeah. Faust's strange statement held me in place for a moment, but I decided I want to deal with the questions that are immediately ahead of me first. Faust, I've been wondering for a while. Are you really okay with being treated like this, considering your talent and everything? Someone of her caliber should have no problem enjoying a luxurious life in this city. 1 second. There we go.
Faust doesn't mind. Additionally, talent feels like the incorrect word to describe Faust. Many can possess talent, but Faust does not want to be included in the many.
You pompous, fucking pretentious bitch!
Among the other sinners, if we were looking for a talented individual of the most commonly agreed definition, that would be Yisang. For your information, I am a genius.
Yisang stops walking behind the other sinners and turns around to face me. Looking again, his eyes actually stare into the emptiness behind me.
그렇지 않소.
I am no such individual.
날개짓을 멈춘
I've long stopped fluttering my wings.
그러니
Yes.
재능을 논하는 것은
We are now
모욕은
used to
지체,
discuss my talent,
관리자.
manager. Metal Gear.
She must be here because she wants to be here. Yup. Curiously enough, I find that some sinners feel more distant as we spend more time together.
저 날아다니는 기계는 뭐지?
What's that flying machine? It's been irking me. Got the urge to SID for the 3000th time.
저건 드론이라 불리는 것이.
That's a device called a drone.
아,
Oh, no.
K사에서 저희를
They might be
도와주기 위해
combat
파견한
drones from K
정규용
Corps sent to
드론일지도
help us.
모르겠네요.
The wing seems to be above average in terms of technology.
No, viewing its design, it doesn't appear to be equipped with combat functionalities. It also has a camera at the center.
뭐, 잘 사는 도시에 이런
I guess it makes sense to get a close look at this happening in the well-off nest. Abashed, Ishmael mumbled.
Oh! Will we be featured in the thing called news? Lays guy, welcome to the day. How you doing? I saw that.
그런데 이 드론들
That
왜
something's off. That
왜 시체랑
has
죽어가는 사람들만
only
찍고 있는
filming
거예요?
corpses and dying people.
뭐
Well, it's the provocative stuff that draws more attention, doesn't it?
Look
at this terrible incident. See how morbid it is, or something like that.
That is called yellow journalism. He's doing 12 different voices. It's actually so tough. Look, he get cut. We're not doing 12 voices. We're doing many more than that. Yeah, Brian, welcome today. How you doing? Yeah, we're doing many more than that. Every long-term character gets his own voice, and this is my list of the voices that I'm doing. So, anyway, let me push this back here.
하지만
What?
Hold up, Kido. In front of you.
This is definitely it.
Sinclair.
이것 봐요.
Look at this thing.
저를
That
계속
doesn't
찍고 있는
have
건데요.
camera glued upon me.
I don't appreciate a soulless audience.
수가 적지 않다.
There's a considerable number of them. These drones, they appear to be deliberately pretending, preventing us from entering the area where the abnormality is.
그럴 리가.
Can't they?
도와주러 온 사람한테 굳이
We're here
나서서
to
방해를.
help, so they have no reason to get in
하겠어.
our way. Right?
Now the drones have started lining up and formed a wall as if to stop us from proceeding any further.
안녕하십니까. 시민 여러분의 안전을 위해 10m 이상 물러나 주시기
Greetings,
바랍니다.
citizens. Please keep 10 meters of distance for your own safety.
K사의 직원들이
The court staff has been dispatched. Your safety is assured. Please keep 10 meters of distance.
아니,
Now look, your son's been slaughtered over there, can't you see?
안녕하십니까.
Greetings, citizens. Your safety is assured. Please keep 10 meters of distance.
These sound like the turrets from Portal. They do. Walked in expecting a normal beginning run stream. Little did I know I'm witnessing peak voice acting about fixing over your TV. You're welcome.
The instructions make no sense. What difference is 10 meters going to make in this mess?
쓸데없는 짓거리를 하는구나.
Not gonna do us any favors, huh?
GLaDOS? Yeah. Astros, welcome to Hero.
고장이 났던.
I don't know if they're malfunctioning or just badly designed, but we'll have to get rid of all these before we can get to the abnormality.
Oh, so that's what we're doing. Sinclair, no. No. Alright. Let's do this quickly. Because we are not here for the fights, we're here for the boys. Okay, after this, we're gonna have to call it a night. We're gonna up-tie, Heathcliff tomorrow. Okay, let's just do this quickly. There we go. The fabric goes on the talk. Oh, wait for me. Alright, come on. Come on, Gregor! There you go. Come on, everybody, come on. Let's get this done. Yes, it's time. I need to call it a night. Shit. And I don't want to run late, because running late is unpleasant. Alright, how many do we need to do? Okay, it seems like these are it. So let's go ahead and do these. You do this one. He has already encountered the carnival? The carnival was Canto 2, right? Or wasn't it? Gloria, best girl. I don't think we've encountered Gloria yet. Or I don't remember. Maybe? There we go. GG. There we go. Oh, the Faust uptie story. Yeah, we skipped those. And, no, the Faust uptie we did. For, Index Faust. But, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do... Okay, so, it's from Library of Arena? Okay. Alright, so yeah, with that, I am gonna have to call it a night here. I need to go to sleep. I have work tomorrow, so yes. Don't forget, everybody, that the VODs for this go onto the gaming channel. Gaming channel being Games R Bastard. It's linked in the description, or you can search on YouTube, same username as James R Bastard, just up the J for a G, and you find the gaming channel. There might be a little bit of a delay because of the scheduling, upload schedule on this channel, but all the VODs of all the playthroughs we do end up here eventually. Corn God, well, there you go. The gaming channel has all the VODs, and we're gonna be doing this. Yeah, we skipped Yisang due to spoiler. We're probably gonna go back to him once we get to him. So yeah, not a sabbatical yet, but it's coming. Yes, so the sabbatical was indeed confirmed. That is going to happen in starting April 17th. Let me just close the game. April 17th through June 20th is going to be our full-time experiment over here, which means a lot more streams, a lot more content. I'm going to try this whole content creation thing full-time. In the meantime, that is going to be it for me today, everybody. Thank you again for another incredible stream. Don't forget to follow the channels. The gaming channel, again, is where the VODs go. The Discord, we have the Discord community down below, linked in the description. That's where everything gets announced first. And yeah, the rest. So yeah, with that, we'll be back tomorrow with some Jam and Shreds. If you haven't been to the Jam and Shreds, it's the guitar show. It is a lot of fun. Starts at 6 p.m. Central European time. If you don't have the schedule, Discord and Twitch, they both have the schedule showing in your local time zone. And yeah, Jam and Shred tomorrow, and then we're going to be continuing Limbus Company. I am hooked. So yes, my voices are the best. I am having so much fun with it. I'm not a professional voice actor, as I say. I'm just having fun. I'm just having fun, and I'm doing what I can, and I just want to have fun with an otherwise very grim story. So yeah, with that, yeah, don't forget to follow, join the Discord, and all that stuff. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with more of this. So thank you once again, everybody, for joining me. Have yourselves a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I will see you all next time. Good night, everybody. Goodbye.